Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to our continuing coverage of the postseason. The pivotal Game 5 set to go. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
And their faithful couldn't ask for a better start, would you say, Cheryl?
Yeah, that gives new meaning to taking control of the game right off of the hop, just showing that they were going to dictate pace. Gotta love it when your team comes out on fire like that.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Kemper. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck.
Doughty's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck scooped up by McDavid. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Fiala swooping in on the attack. Maintains control of the puck. Well save made by Skinner.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Bumped off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Broken up by Gavrikov. Passes it to Moore. Quick pass to LaFerriere. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! And makes the save. Scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Kings have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Oilers win the draw. And now he moves it to Skinner. Quick shot! Stops him with a glove! Kemper's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Kemper. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Oilers win the faceoff. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Angeles has it in their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nurse has got it along the wing. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Kings win the draw. Fialo's stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the front. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. LA's got a 2-0 lead. Kopitar's won the draw here in their own zone. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Kings carrying it along the blue line. LA's got the puck near the back end. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. LA's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Passes it over to Kuzmenko. And it's a quick pass to Edmonton. The Kings looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Fredericks won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmonton. LA's on the attack. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save by Skinner! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it across. Blocker save by Skinner.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's knocked away by Fogle. The Oilers have it from their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
The Kings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Grabbed in the open ice by McDavid. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Shot! And he heard the answer on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
McDavid's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Spence has got control of it now behind the cage. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Edmonton. That was amazing! What a save by Skinner! LA's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. The Oilers move it in. Moves the puck. And that one's turned away. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Continues to lead here late in this first period. They have been very busy in the offensive zone. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Doughty's lugging the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Lewis. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Picked off in the open ice.
The Kings have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And that's blocked in traffic. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Shot! Stones him in front. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And now it's over to Skinner. And somehow he hangs on. How did he stop that one?
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Hellenius and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Back to the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Wallman. Oh, stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
What a glove save by Kemper. Draisaitl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2.
Almost out of the box.
Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Oilers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. LA's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. The Kings come up with a defensive zone draw. Doughty's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Bouchard. Knocked away. What a steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Slides the puck to Bouchard. Feeds it over. Denies it in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. LA's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. And he makes the save. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. Deficit, and the range of emotion this coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible, and now he is just angry, at a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
The Kings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Along the half wall with the puck. He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shuts them down. Gavrikov's got a hold of the puck behind the net. LA's looking to break out. Poked away at center by McDavid. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Los Angeles has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Kopitar. Solid check to slow him down. Passes it over. Turns him away. Can't keep a hold of it. LA's got the puck along the boards. And a great save. And he keeps possession. Huge play, and it's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Kings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. LA's got it in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. taken along the wall by Kempe. And now he angles it across to Fiala. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a nice save there as play continues.
Pickard's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Frederick. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The setters will glide into the dot. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Skinner. Here's a chance. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! And that's stopped by Pickard. Fogel's got him along the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Can't hang on after that hit. The Kings have it against the wall. Spence is taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play.
Deneau's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. LA's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And off the draw, they win possession. LA's got a hold of the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's broken up. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes the feed. Big save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. The Oilers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Off the draw, they take possession. And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he takes the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Hyman. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Pushes it across to Fiala. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's on the attack. Anderson's got the puck now in his own end. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scoops up the puck now. LaFerriere's got it across the line. Dishes it off. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Kemper's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Los Angeles has it near the wall. Quick pass across to Gavrikov. Slides the puck over. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Denies him again.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Nugent-Hopkins moves the puck. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. Makes a move in front. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
The Oilers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Clark's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Takes it at center. LA's got control of the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers. Poked away in the defensive end. Shuts them down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Kopitar's won it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Doughty. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Kopitar. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender. The Oilers play it along the boards. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Takes it from the right side. Here's a shot. Pickard. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Denied by Kicker.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. LA's got it behind the net. And there's a shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Officials are set, players seem ready. We're going to get this thing back underway. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Battle along the wall. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Edmonton. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he takes the feed. Great read on the block. Big-time stop there. Passes over to Hellenius. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Lewis. 39 seconds left. And now he tries to get it across to Lewis. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done!
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers gain the zone. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Runs him hard into the wall. Kemper's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's had himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Great save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. And with the victory, now just 1 win away from closing out this series, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's two trains of thought here. I mean, you're up 3-2, and you know you're so close to getting through the series and clinching, but yet you're still far away. You have to have the killer instinct, and you do not want to allow your opponent in and force a Game 7.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.